Kiddies World. My name is Ogunta Ambush Justina.
My name is Omar Erison. And today we're going to start off with our usual exercise. And today our exercise is swimming.
Friends, welcome to Kiddies World. As usual, I'm your host, the most Ruth, and welcome to another thrilling adventure on Kiddies World. Today is a very special episode because today we'll be discussing about artificial intelligence, AI. And I'm sure as children like me, we know how to use AI, right? I'm sure I'm right. But before we get into today's fun, please join us in your usual exercise. So come and stretch our bodies as we get ready to have fun. Welcome back from that fitting exercise, friends, and I hope that you all enjoyed this as much as I did. So now it's time for our Vox Pop, and today we'll be asking some of our friends what they really know about AI, for say how to use it and how we can use it responsibly. So please come along with us as we have the questions.
Yes, I have heard of artificial intelligence before.
Yes, I've heard of AI.
Yes, I've heard of AI before. No. Mostly I use ChatGPT.
Where is anyone?
I've not used it. It can help by helping with assignments, teaching lessons, and helping to grow more understanding.
Helping them to do their assignments.
Maybe on their study, like doing their assignments or anything, or to research for anything.
Welcome back from that Vox Pop, friends. Now we're going to take a quick feature on how children like us can use AI responsibly, because you know the world is evolving and very soon AI will take over the world. So please come along with us as we learn more.
Hello friends! Have you ever asked your phone a question and it answers you? Or noticed that your tablet suggests videos or games you like? Isn't that amazing? Well, that's called artificial intelligence, or AI for short. AI is a smart technology that helps computers and machines learn, solve problems, and answer questions. It can't think or feel like people do, but it can help us in many ways. AI can help you with homework, reading, learning new technologies, and even in solving math problems. Doctors also use AI to help care for patients and farmers use it to grow healthier crops. But AI is only a helper. It should never do all your work for you. Instead of copying answers, use AI to understand your lessons better. Your own brain is still your greatest superpower. Whenever you use AI, make sure a parent, guardian, or teacher is there to guide you. Never share your personal information online. And always use technology wisely. The future is exciting and you can be part of it. Keep learning, keep asking questions, and keep dreaming big. Who knows, one day you might even invent the next amazing AI that changes the world. See you next time on Kiddies World.
Welcome back from that feature, friends. I really hope that you all enjoyed this as much as I did. Now, we're going on a short break, but please do not go anywhere as we're having an interesting interview with Mr. Jordan King, who is going to tell us more about AI. So come along with us as we learn more.
Okay, Sparky, let's try this one more time.
One more time. Let's do it. Nathan, baby. One. O-N-E 1. T-W-O 2. T-H-R-E-E 3. F-O-U-R 4. F-I-V-E 5. S-I-X 6. S-E-V-E-N 7. E-I-G-H T 8. N-I-N-E 9. T-E-N 10. Once again.
Okay, Sparky, let's try this one more time.
Wow, what's a kitty one?
Welcome back from that break, friends. Now we are here with Mr. Jordan King. He is a multimedia consultant and an AI specialist. You're highly welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
So, sir, please, what exactly is AI?
I would describe AI as the greatest technological advancement in human history. It is so powerful and so life-changing. And the best way to understand AI is to understand all the technological advancements that happened in the past, so that we understand the trend. Now, one of the greatest technological discoveries in the past used to be the discovery of nuclear energy during the World War II, when they created the atomic bomb. It changed the whole world at that time. And then people started creating nuclear reactors. And then from there, you can also remember when there was a technological advancement that created computers. When computers first came, people didn't understand it. They were like, what is this? Some people even said it will disappear after a while. But we all watched as it took over our lives. And then the next thing, we now saw the discovery of smartphones, the smartphone technology. And then when smartphones came, we all also saw how it changed how we live. In fact, there are children who are living today who have never known a life without a smartphone.
Wow.
So when you begin to tell them there used to be a time when there was no smartphones, they will be wondering how were people living, you know. So that is, so now after this discovery of the smartphone, the next thing now is the discovery of artificial intelligence. So it is going to change our lives the same way that the nuclear energy changed it, the same way computers changed our lives, the same way smartphone technology changed our lives, that is how artificial intelligence is also going to shape future generations.
Wow. So, sir, please, how can AI or the use of AI be encouraged in the life of a child?
Yes, it is very important to expose children to artificial intelligence, because we usually describe children as leaders of tomorrow. So it will not make any sense to be raising leaders who are not prepared for the tomorrow that we're raising them for. And then tomorrow is going to be shaped with artificial intelligence. So exposing children to artificial intelligence is the best way to actually prepare them for the future. Because the future is going to be a future that is totally designed and operated by artificial intelligence. Just the same way our life is usually ruled by smartphones these days. Everybody is on the smartphone, checking emails, checking missed calls. We are on WhatsApp, we are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, we are attending lectures, on Zoom meetings. You see, our whole life is being run by smartphones now. But a time will come when it will no longer be smartphones. It will now be artificial intelligence. That is the reason why children have to be prepared now, because that is the future they are going to be living.
Wow, that's amazing.
It's crazy.
I actually can't believe for that.
It's crazy.
Wow.
Yes.
So, sir, what do you think, like, at what age can a child actually start learning or using AI?
Well, as soon as a child can read and write, then that child is already ready to start learning AI, because it is a language. And you know that even before a child can even read and write, he or she has started learning a language. A child is already communicating with the mother, already communicating with the father. You know, you know, he can't read and write, but he's already trying to communicate. And they call it baby language. So that same way, AI is also a language. In fact, there is even research that is going on right now on how we can use artificial intelligence to start training children even right from the womb.
Oh, wow.
Yes, that is even before they are born, right in the pregnancy, that you can actually be preparing those child's brains with artificial intelligence on how to be born, and they are already familiar with artificial intelligence languages, like all these programming languages, because basically artificial intelligence communicates with what we call binary code, which is just basically zeros and ones. I don't want to go into the technical aspects, but scientists have now discovered that you can even use those binary technology to communicate with children even in the womb.
Wow.
Yes, it's crazy. So, but physically speaking, as soon as a child can read and write, the formal education can start. That's the formal. But informally, it can even start earlier than that.
So, sir, what are some of the advantages of AI in the society and in the life of a child?
Okay, AI is extremely important in the sense that it's not just that we are preparing the children for jobs. No, we are actually preparing them for life, not just for work, but living as we know it. Because it will get to a point where no child can actually live life without artificial intelligence. That is the future that the world is going into right now. So a lot of people have been trying to discourage artificial intelligence because they say, artificial intelligence will replace human beings. But no, artificial intelligence will replace you with somebody who knows how to use artificial intelligence. So your competition is not with artificial intelligence. Your competition is with people who know how to use it better than you. Let me give you an example. Do you know that even this interview we are conducting right now, we can actually use artificial intelligence to create this interview.
Wow.
Without you being present, without me being present, without the camera crew being present. And people will be watching us the way we're talking right now without anybody doing anything. The artificial intelligence will just create it. It will create your face. It will create my face and my body. It will create your voice and my voice, and we're talking and we're discussing. We will only be telling the artificial intelligence what we want to achieve, and it will achieve it. And then it will be like, then the cameraman is no longer needed. The presenter is no longer needed. Even the consultant is no longer needed. So that means they will lose their job. No, they will not lose their job. Their job will change. In the sense that the job now becomes telling the artificial intelligence what to do, not doing it by ourselves. Yes, so that is why we need to now make children understand, because when they grow up, if they don't know how to use this AI, they will be replaced. Because while we are busy training children to be presenters, training them to be cameramen, training them to be consultants, people who are training their children how to use AI will now replace those people, because there will be no more need for cameraman. There will be no more need for consultant. There will be no more need for producer. There will only be need for people who know how to recreate these things with artificial intelligence.
Wow.
So that is the future. And that is why it is very important to expose children and train them into this artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence should be like a teddy bear for children. Do you understand?
Yes.
Usually now, in the past, when you want to start training a child, you begin to buy them toys. Toys that prepare them for where they are going. You see, you buy a child a small car. If you want the child to become a military man, you buy him toy guns as a kid. So now, but if you start buying those kind of things for children now, you are no longer preparing them for a future that no longer exists. So now, the kind of toys you buy for children should be toys that are artificial intelligence oriented, that will prepare them for the future. In the near future, artificial intelligence is going to shock a lot of people, because a lot of things that human beings thought were impossible are simply going to become possible. Like the cure for cancer. Cancer is something that has been thought to be incurable. It will shock people that that cure will suddenly become available because of artificial intelligence. So in the near future, artificial intelligence will change the way we live. Just imagine it, and it will be possible. That's all. It's literally nothing is impossible. That is literally the motto for the future. And that is the future we are preparing children for.
Wow. So in a way, AI actually encourages the imagination of children.
Exactly.
Wow.
Humanity has been limited by imagination. Remember, somebody stood up one day and said, man can fly. The Wright brothers, that's their name. And people looked at them as if they were crazy, because they just imagined that, what if man can fly like the birds?
So sir, can AI actually be abused or misused?
Oh yes. In fact, this is a very important question, because AI is a tool, and just like any other tool, it can be abused. You know, just like a knife. A knife can be used to cook, to cut bread, you know, and that same knife can be used to kill, to stab somebody, so which is an abuse. So that's how AI is. AI, as beautiful and as great and as fantastic as it is actually also a very dangerous tool, because recently, for those of us who are very familiar with social media, there was a recent should I call it a scandal or something that happened, that somebody created an AI generated video of the president, and it was false. It was not the president, it was AI. And the AI said the president said this, the president said this, the president said this. And the person was arrested. And when he was arrested, he now had to confess that it was AI that he used to produce it. And that could have caused a lot of damage in the society. So AI can be very much abused. And that is why it is very important to really teach people how to use it. Because the best way to stop abuse is to let people understand the true purpose of that tool. You know, when you just carry a knife and give somebody, and you didn't teach that person how to cook, you didn't teach the person how to cut bread, you didn't teach the person how to use it, and the person just carries the knife, the next thing he will just be saying is, this knife is so sharp, I can use it to stab somebody. So abuse comes because people don't know the true use. Like the person who is busy creating the fake AI version of the president. If that person knows that this thing you are even abusing like this, you can actually use this same knowledge to make a lot of money, to better your own life. The person would not have done what he did, but because maybe he does not know that this thing I'm even using anyhow like this, it can actually improve my life. But he was not taught. So education is the key to stopping abuse of AI.
Thank you so much, sir, for answering all of our questions.
You're welcome.
It was a pleasure having you on the program.
The pleasure was all mine. Thank you.
Alright friends, you've all heard it from Mr. Kings. AI can actually help us with our imagination, and you've all heard it. So all of you that want to go into AI, please do not limit yourself. Explore, go and explore, do your research and so on. Alright friends, we'll be going on a short break, but please do not go anywhere as the fun continues. Welcome back from the break, friends, and I really hope that you all enjoyed the interview as much as I did. Now, we're going to take some few tips on AI, how we can use AI responsibly, how for say we can use it to learn and grow. So please come along with us as we have our AI tips.
Use AI to learn. Don't share personal information. Never tell AI your full name, home address, phone number, passwords. Ask an adult for help. Check the information. AI can sometimes make mistakes. Be honest. Don't use AI to cheat on your homework or tests. Use AI wisely.
Welcome back from those AI tips, friends. I remember all of us need to know about AI because very soon AI will be the top thing in the world. So please join us as we have our learning word, and today our learning word is innovation. Do you know what it means? I think I know what it means. So please come along with us as we have our word for the day.
Let's learn the word innovation. I-N-N-O-V-A-T-I-O-N. Innovation. Meaning of innovation. Innovation means creating new ideas, tools, or ways of doing things to make life easier and better.
Welcome back from that learning word, friends. And today, like I said before, our word is innovation. Well, to me, innovation just really means having a new idea or being creative. I remember you can always use AI to enhance your creativity and your imaginations. Well, as usual, it has been a fun ride on Kiddies World. As usual, I remain your host, the most, on my day with Aaron Sir. Hoping to see all of you wonderful people next time. Bye!
You are If wisdom could travel backwards, here's what many people wish they knew earlier.